Here we go. Here we go. Solo at the desk. Just like the golden age. Your big moment, Simon.
Sure. As long as you don't muck it up like you did the morning announcements.
That was in 6th grade.
Yet you think of it every day.
It's true. Oh, God. Maybe I am just a child in his father's oversized suit.
This is a huge news week, Simon. The DNC, economic policy proposals. Lots of numbers in there.
We're on it, Ted.
You really think you can handle this?
Yes, I'm ready. I've got this. I'm Simon Scarves. Socks!
You're gonna blow this.
What is happening? Welcome. This is Felt the Nation. I'm Simon Socks. Kendra Sooth is on special assignment, which is newsroom lingo for company card. The Democratic National Convention just concluded, and Americans got to see a glittering cavalcade of strong proposals to help working families, promises to strengthen democracy, and a display of an emotion so absent from our politics for years that I'm not sure I remember how to pronounce this. Joy? And speaking of joy, our very own Kendra Sooth was at the DNC all week, while our correspondent Blitz Vester has the latest from Trump's so-called policy rallies, and our Gen Zillennial correspondent Bugsy Morales is... Bugsy, where are you exactly?
Well, I was supposed to be at the DNC too. I was one of the content creators they credentialed, and I had all these ideas for very demure videos.
I don't understand.
Oh my God, Simon. Never mind. It'll take too long to explain. But look, basically, I searched DNC on Twitter, and Twitter's gunked up AI that Elon built thought that the DNC that I met was the Doctors of Nephropathy Conference, which is in Fort Collins, Colorado. I didn't even fact check it because I was born on the internet. So yeah, like, why would the internet ever lie to me?
Bugsy, you can't take everything on the internet at face value. That's what I read on feltlife.com.
Damn, Simon, you're on that?
Anyway, let's get right to Kendra, who has been at the right DNC all week. Kendra, what's the biggest new development?
Simon, you're so loud. Shush, 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 shush.
Sorry, Kendra. I take it you had a good night?
Oh, yes, it's incredible here, Simon. The mood is electric. Everyone's smiling. I can't believe it.
Kendra, were you at an after party with Kamala Harris?
Oh, no. It was an after party with economic policy analysts. The people were getting sloppy after hearing the Harris campaign proposal for the $6,000 child tax credit. Oh, you ever do belly shots with a senior fellow of industrial policy and trade at the Roosevelt Institute? Oh, those people are wild.
So glad you had a great... what's the tax credit about?
Well, maybe it's a single batch still talking, but it's basically cash for kids, Simon. Kamala Harris is going to give middle-class families who have a newborn $6,000 in their first year. Oh, also, and the Brookings guys did a huge ice luge when they heard this one. Up to $25,000 in tax credits for first-time home buyers. A lot of people are still passed out from that announcement, Simon.
It sounds like a wild night. But
yeah.
Could you tell us how much money Americans can expect to get from these announcements?
Oh, Simon, there's a lot to unpack here. You know what? I met an amazing researcher last night that could really break this down. Let me give him a call.
You guys exchanged numbers?
Oh, don't be silly, Simon. Nothing happened. Just passionate economic policy chat. He's easy on the eyes, though. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Kendra, how's it going? Are you still at the DNC?
Yeah, long story. But hey, my coworker Simon was wondering how much money Americans can expect to get from the VP's economic plan. Do you mind breaking it down?
Sure thing, Kendra. Kamala Harris plans to expand the child tax credit, which gives cash to families to help them afford the cost of having a kid. So right now, most families get $2,000 a year to help per child. The Harris plan would increase that to $6,000 for newborns, $3,600 for young kids, and $3,000 for everyone else that would massively cut child poverty and alleviate the stress of high childcare costs for American families. Meanwhile, MAGA Republicans voted to block a bill that would expand the child tax credit, leaving families in the dirt.
So, we have a tendency to think about things in terms of the bill cycle. How much money can new parents expect per month? And can you put the answer in the form of how many streaming services it will allow me to subscribe to?
This works out to $500, $300, or $250 per kid per month, depending on the age of your child. You could use that for streaming services, or you can use it to help pay for childcare, which can often be more than what a family pays in monthly rent.
Is the Biden-Harris administration doing anything to help my expensive drug habit? By which I mean, of course, the habit of having to pay out of pocket for drugs. Medical drugs.
Yeah. So in the Inflation Reduction Act, the Biden-Harris administration, for Medicare recipients, capped insulin at $35 per month for seniors. It limited total out-of-pocket drug costs to $2,000 per year and gave Medicare the power to negotiate for better prices. Harris wants to expand that power beyond just Medicare, letting all Americans benefit. Trump wants to take us back to the failed economic policies that gave power to his billionaire friends and richest corporations at the expense of the middle class.
Well, on the other end of the spectrum, I'm hearing from the non-rich Americans that groceries are more expensive. So can the administration do anything about inflation? I personally, I'm sick of buying store brand potato chips instead of the high-end brand. Even though I know they're the same, I just like the logo on the fancy stuff. It matches my kitchen.
I think important progress has been made here. While prices rose, wages grew even faster, leaving the typical worker better off. But there's still a lot more progress to be made. And VP Harris has a plan to do things like introduce the first ever federal ban on price gouging on food and groceries. Trump, on the other hand, says he wants to put a 60% tariff on Chinese imports, plus a 10 to 20% broad tariff. This would raise average costs for consumers by up to $3,900.
Wow, pretty illuminating. Thank you, Ryan, for joining me. Now you can sign out and the camera can center back on me, and perfect. Now, of course, Kamala Harris wasn't the only one talking about economic policies this week. Blitz, you've been following Trump. What has he been proposing?
Great question, Simon, and the answer is, if Kamala Harris is president, then everyone gets access to affordable health care.
Woo! Okay, I'm back now, guys.
Back to you, Simon.
Wait, no. Blitz, we need the perspective from the Trump campaign.
Well, yeah, that is the perspective of the Trump campaign. Actually, it's a direct quote. If Harris is elected, quote, everybody gets health care.
Incredible.
Wait. Trump proposed this at his economic policy event as a bad thing?
Yep, correctamundo. He's having a real meltdown, or as his campaign calls it, a melt up. But as we all know, the Trump campaign is proposing things that would make the average American's bank account shrink.
Oh, nice one.
I don't get it.
You had to be there, Simon.
Okay. What are some of Trump's other proposed economic policies?
One of them was, quote, I am a better looking person than Kamala.
Blitz, I'm not asking for Trump's quotes at one of his rambling press conferences. I want his proposals during the economic event.
Yeah, that was that.
Oh, God. Why can't the Trump campaign talk about the economy when they say they're going to talk about the economy? It's an annoying, and it makes us in the media look stupid for announcing that he's going to do it and then he doesn't.
You'd think after 9 years we'd learn.
Oh, I wish you would.
Me too. I mean, not that me too. Me also.
Oh, hey, Kendra, any chance you have an extra one of those cowboy hats? I saw them going viral and I really wanted to get one.
I may be able to find one once I move some bodies around here.
Oh, it looks so fun there. Ugh, I wish I hadn't got my flights mixed up. I hate flying.
Ugh, if only the government could do something about that.
Well, you know they did, right? The Biden-Harris administration announced a whole list of actions to get rid of annoying things, like airline runarounds. So now if your flight is significantly changed for any reason, You're guaranteed an option of a cash refund instead of those flight credits that everyone forgets about and then they expire.
Wait, seriously? Oh my god, that's incredible. Why didn't they do that years ago?
Oh, yes. I remember this cute senior fellow at Third Way last night talking about how the administration and the FTC are making it easier to cancel subscriptions, like even gym memberships.
Are you kidding? Oh my god, I would use that right now. I haven't been to Flex Munch in 5 years, and I'm still paying $25 a month. And yes, before you ask, it's called Flex Munch because they give you candy to munch on while you work out.
Pro tip here, Bugsy. You don't need a gym if the world is your gym. I make sure to get my 20,000 steps in every single day.
Wow, Blitz, that's a lot.
I know! Guess how many I got on January 6th? Oh, come on, guys. I was just covering it.
Wait, y'all, hold on. I just looked up these new administration rules, and one of them is you can literally talk to an agent if you say agent while you're on the phone with one of those customer service robots.
No way!
Oh my, I mean, that's so like, I feel so seen.
Oh, I can't believe this issue alone wasn't an entire theme at the DNC.
Now I can order a McRib from a person, the way it should be.
Agent.
Hello, how can I help you?
This is real journalism.
I don't even need anything. I just wanted to see if it would work. Guys, it
My
worked.
God. Episode's over. I'm Simon Sucks, and I'm going to the gym to cancel my membership.
I cannot believe what Republican men feel comfortable saying about women.
What now?
Well, the Republican nominee for Senate in Minnesota said women have become too mouthy.
Well, is he talking about human women or puppet women? Our mouths are rather large.
Not the point, dude.
Yeah, it's like ever since those J.D. Vance comments about women surface, all these guys are just saying super gross stuff about us.
And this guy is running for Senate?
Yes.
All right, let me see. Oh God. This is disgusting.
You haven't even played the clip yet,
You
Simon.
didn't tell me it was from an interview with Steve Bannon.
Oh.
I could smell him through the screen.
Ugh.
Oh, I can smell it.
Now that's mouthy.
I'm gonna need another macchiato. That one's on the floor. Oh wow, that actually looks like him.